Most people think mental strength is a loud, aggressive force, a scream of defiance. But they're wrong. True mental strength is quiet. It's the silence in your mind when everything around you is screaming for you to quit. It's that split second when your muscles are burning, your breath is ragged, and your heart is pounding against your ribs like a trapped bird. Some are made of rock, others are made of debt, doubt, or grief. But the climb is the same. If you want to stop being a victim of your circumstances and start becoming the master of your fate, you need to understand the 3 pillars that hold up a resilient life. The first pillar of mental strength is control, which is the ability to distinguish between what you can change and what you must accept. In the heat of a struggle, the mind often wanders to the what-ifs and the distant summit, causing a sense of overwhelm that leads to paralysis. True resilience involves narrowing your focus to the immediate 6 inches in front of you. The next breath, the next step, or the next decision. By anchoring yourself in the present moment and mastering your internal reactions, you prevent external chaos from dictating your internal state, effectively turning a mountain into a series of manageable steps. The second pillar is commitment, the silent discipline that keeps you moving long after the initial spark of motivation has faded. Strength is rarely forged in the moments of victory. It is built in the repetitive, boring, and often painful hours of preparation that no one sees. It is the decision to show up when you are tired, discouraged, or bored, fueled by a why that is deeper than your current discomfort. This pillar transforms a fleeting desire into an unbreakable habit, ensuring that when the real obstacles appear, your foundation is already solidified by months of quiet consistency. The third pillar is challenge, which requires a fundamental shift in how you perceive pain and opposition. Rather than viewing an obstacle as a signal to stop or a personal attack from the universe, the mentally strong individual views it as a necessary teacher. This mindset recognizes that growth only occurs at the edge of one's capabilities, and that every setback is an opportunity to test and refine your character. By welcoming the climb instead of resentfully enduring it, you strip the obstacle of its power to discourage you, eventually reaching a point where the difficulty itself becomes the very reason you keep going. If these pillars are speaking to a mountain you're currently climbing, do me a favor, hit that like button. It helps this message reach someone else who might be sitting in the shadows of their own struggle right now, looking for a way up. At the end of the day, the summit is just a coordinate on a map. It is a temporary standing point that will eventually fade into memory. But the real trophy? It isn't the view from the top. It's the version of you that reached it. You see, the mountain didn't change. The rocks are just as jagged as they were this morning. The wind is just as cold. The mountain didn't get easier. You just got better. You are not defined by the obstacles that stood in your way, but by the resolve you used to move through them. Every scar on your hands and every ache in your soul is a testament to a moment where you could have turned back, but chose to lean in instead. This is how a fortress is built, brick by breath, breath by breath, decision by decision. When you walk back down that mountain, you aren't the same person who started at the base. You are forged, you are tempered, and most importantly, you are now a person who knows exactly what they are capable of. Stop waiting for the world to get easier and start deciding to get stronger. The climb is yours. Now go own it. Nothing can stop you. Be your best self.